This is my acne regimen. I've been on this regimen for a few weeks now, and it works really well. Around week 8 on TRT, I started getting bumps on my shoulders, traps, and back. They weren't red, they were more like goosebumps, but they were everywhere. So I came up with this 3-step regimen to combat it. It doesn't stop everything, but my skin is much better than without it. The 3 steps are 1. Dirt removal, 2. Deep pore cleaning, and 3. Bacteria killing. I would make sure you use a brush for your back. More on that later. For the dirt removal, I just take a regular shower with the soap I normally use. I use Dial antibacterial because it's the only soap I have found that I can get this stuff off of my pits. If you use a soap that you think is better at it than Dial, let me know and I'll gladly try it. For deep pore cleaning, I use a body wash that has 2% salicylic acid. I think that's how you say it. I lightly scrub the affected areas and then let it sit for a minute before rinsing it off. I only use it once a day, otherwise it dries out my skin. Also, it feels like gasoline if you get it in your eyes. Some people who have sensitive skin will get a rash using it. Sometimes the rash only lasts a couple of weeks. Sometimes you have to discontinue use of the product because the rash won't go away. I've never got a rash from it, and this is 2 days after I took a Band-Aid off. Step 3, bacteria killing. I use a soap with 10% benzoyl peroxide, because what good is cleaning out your pores if you're going to turn around and let bacteria get back into them? I also do just the affected areas with this soap. Make sure you rinse it off really well, because if you don't, it'll start taking the color out of your sheets, or at least it does mine. Doing this once a day, it took just over 2 weeks for me to notice a difference in my skin. Now, here's a couple of tips I learned. To help fight the bacteria, I change my washcloth and towel every day now, because they don't completely dry out. Also, if you're prone to sweating when you get out of the shower, before you get out, run the shower with some cool water over you for a couple of minutes. It doesn't have to be cold or uncomfortable, just cool. It'll help to close your pores and reduce the temperature of your skin. If it doesn't work, make the water a little cooler or spend a little more time in the water. I would also look for a soft bristled back scrubber brush. The reason is the body wash has those scrubbing beads in it, so you don't need the stiff bristles. And finally, I wouldn't use a wooden brush. Something about the benzoyl peroxide makes them stink. If you're interested, I have links to the products I use in the description below. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and have a great day.